Hey everyone, my name is John and I'm the director of the Low Income Taxpayer Clinic here at Maryland Volunteer Lawyer Service. And today I want to talk to you about what to do if you get a letter in the mail from the IRS and it says that you owe them money. So number one is don't panic. Number two is don't throw away the letter. You will want to reference it later. And number three is read it carefully. So make sure that you understand exactly what they are asking for, how much they're asking for, if they included any payment deadlines, and what tax year the alleged debt is from. Many letters will also have important contact information for you to use to contact the IRS. Now, if you can't afford to pay all at once, you have a couple of different options. One that you might be able to use even if you're not super familiar with the tax system is set up a payment plan where you pay over time instead of all at once. I recommend setting up a payment plan online if you can at www.irs.gov. The website does use photo verification for new accounts, which you may need to make. So you'll need the ability to take a selfie and a government-issued photo ID. Once you do that, you can just search the payment plan on the website, and they have a fairly quick system for setting one up. If you can't do that, or it sounds a little too complicated, you can also call the IRS using the phone number that should be included on the letter you got. They can set up a payment plan over the phone. It just takes a little longer because you will run into some long wait times for their phone lines. If you can't afford a payment plan, you can actually still have a lot of options. These include getting an extension to pay, getting the collection process paused, or even negotiating down the amount of debt you actually have to pay in the first instance. And of course, you always have the right to contest a tax assessment that you think was made in error or was done incorrectly. The details of all those go a little beyond what I can talk about right now, but I have some resources for you. If you live in Maryland and qualify under our income guidelines, Maryland Volunteer Lawyer Service might be able to help you. So check out www.mvlslaw, all one word, all lowercase, .org. If you want to learn more in detail about some of the things I just mentioned, like negotiating down or getting the collection process paused, you can visit www.taxpayeradvocate, all one word, all lowercase, .irs.gov. That's a site of an organization called the Taxpayer Advocate. They have wonderful summaries of a lot of the things I just mentioned here, explained in a very, very clear way, which I appreciate. Now, the last thing after you go through all this is you want to figure out why you owed the money in the first place, because if you don't know, it might happen again. So for employees, that can mean asking your boss to withhold more taxes from your paycheck if you get a W-2 form. If you're an independent contractor and you get a 1099 form, that means taking out more taxes from your paycheck yourself, paying because you don't have a boss to do that for you. You're responsible for doing it. If it's neither of those things, it might be that the IRS is expecting you to pay taxes on a source of income that you didn't realize was taxable, and so you didn't take taxes out. That is specific to your situation, so if that's the case, you'll need to look at your finances to see what that source of income is. Some people think jobs like Uber or Lyft aren't taxable. Well, they are. A lot of things are taxable. So I know I just skimmed over a lot, but I hope this helps you if you got a letter and you're not really sure where to go. So check out all those resources that I mentioned, and don't forget MVLS. Thank you.